All right, my bad. Damn, dog. Kind of talking to myself on this one. I thought I was gonna put more videos out, like more often and stuff. But yeah, I'm still really trying to work out the flow. I'm gonna get better at it. But this video is me trying to maintain my sanity by dropping something, putting something out there. So I'm gonna like hit y'all with a bunch of like a couple of clips of stuff that I've been real late on. I wanted to do reviews on a few different things, but I'm not a reviewer, and I don't have the workflow set up yet to start kicking out videos consecutively, like boom, 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 which is what I like to do. But so I'm working there. Also got like two other facets of the channel that I want to start really getting into, so I can really, monologue my life in a way that I'm satisfied about, but also bring value to whoever's listening, because I feel like that's a good use of my time. I think it's more like value based, value driven. This channel is really like value driven than anything. I don't even know if it'll be a sponsored channel selling products and stuff like that. I just want to like build a positive connection with the whole online ecosystem. I don't want to be scrolling and trolling pretty much all day. So here's my way of interacting, right? I'm not going to be Instagram posting. I'm not going to be Twittering and stuff like that. I'm just post these video expressions. So here's what I got for y'all, right? Man, I want to talk about a bunch of other stuff, so maybe I'll just throw another video in there that's just like a rant. How about that? Not rant, but more so just a vlog that talks to me, and struggles I've been having, and just like little rant. Yeah, I really feel like I need something like that. But anyway, let's get into it. So first thing I wanted to review was the Nitro Deck. Okay, Nitro Deck came out, and it was a attachment for the Nintendo Switch. It's a controller adapter that wraps around a controller and makes it kind of look like a Steam Deck. It'll give you grips and handles kind of like a Steam Deck. So I have a whole clip of me unboxing the thing, and it's cool. The box is cool. Holographic designs on the box. It's almost like the same size as the Nintendo Switch box. The Nitro Deck, I think it was pretty reasonably priced. For $90 you get the carrying case and the thing itself. But the biggest issue with it, I'll just jump right in, is the control, the right thumbstick. Problem with that, like, it's something that you should probably have noticed from a picture. Like, yeah, a right thumbstick being in that position is not a good look. It's not a comfortable feel. But I was in a bit of denial, so I bought it anyway. I was like, they've had to have held this thing, right, to know that it's not that good of a device. Like, a hold is not that good of a hold. We need to move the direction of this thumbstick. I kind of work with it because I put the middle of my thumb on a stick. I do kind of like that, but that's just me. It's still kind of not the best. I don't realize that till I actually take it out of the case and I see the size proportion to my hand. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't to be expected. I also had some gameplay, another con. I'm all on con today. When I'm playing the game and the Nitro Deck vibrates, it by the way, the Joy-Cons vibrate when you are holding the Nintendo Switch with the Joy-Cons. This one has to vibrate because you lose that vibration when you swap it out, but the vibration is loud. It's literally audible, and not good feeling. So vibration is really pointless and dumb. It's so loud. So that I think that was really cheap feature. You know, I would have paid more to get more, honestly, on this device right here. Like, I think it's base 60, but I would have paid 70, 80 in order to get some really mindful placements of the buttons, really mindful design of the controller. It felt a little weird as well. It felt like smaller than the Steam Deck, so the shape made it feel a bit uncomfortable. Overall, I would say better than holding the Joy-Cons. Obviously, almost anything better than holding the Joy-Cons, but the Joy-Cons and the devices, it's positioned so that at least you can get your fingers where they need to be. This is like, here, let me kind of fill in some of that space under, you know, in between your fingers, but your fingers are in a bad place anyway. So not really excited about that. So yeah, I would kind of advise against getting it. If you can get it for cheap, if you really want something that's better than holding the Nintendo Switch, because yeah, they talk about the Hall effect sensors in the sticks, but that's only a 50% advantage if only one stick is being used anyway. the other thing is, like, I've only experienced stick drift once with the Joy-Cons, and that was with the OG Nintendo Switch, and I sent that back to Nintendo. And I think that's just because I let the kids play it. The kids play it and they mess it up. But I don't know. And what are you really playing? You know, really professionally, really hard. I don't know, Smash. But then if you're playing Smash, you have a whole different controller. So that's just a thing. So I got some gameplay. Yeah, the only thing, like, it just fills out your hands. And I feel like anybody's looking for something that fills out your hands. When you hold the Steam Deck, man, it's like, what is this clunky device? Until you put it in your hands, you're like, it's beautiful. It feels great. I'm just enjoying a game at this point. Same thing reminds me of the old Sega Game Gear. You know, the Game Gear used to be a huge clunky device with a little tiny square screen. So yeah, I'm just looking at my videos right now, like all the stuff I captured. Got some footage of this cracked thing. I would say don't even get it. It's not worth it. So somebody want to buy mine, let me know. I'll sell it to you. All right, next. So what else we got here? I reviewed those new controllers that came out for PlayStation 5. The two new colors basically it's a volcanic red and a blue one as well. But I really wanted to see how they looked in like natural light, so I cracked them open. The blue one looks pretty decent, and no complaints with that. But if you can see in this video, I have the pink controller over there in the corner. It was like the first red that they came out with. They called it some sort of red, cosmic red or something like that. It's horrible. It's an ugly color. It's just ugly, straight up. I don't know if I'm looking at myself or the camera. I need to figure that out. But then, I pulled the red one out of the box. At first, I was having a little bit of buyer's remorse about the red one. When I pulled that red one out of the box, I was like, yeah, that's all right. That's a good joint. That's a good color. It looked even better in like the natural light setting, like as you plan, or if it's sitting on the charger and stuff like that. I might have some B-roll that's sitting on the charger, but yeah, it's not a bad buy. Especially it was like $50 now. Like for whatever reason, they just dropped the price to $50. So I ended up selling some of my old ones for like $20 a piece, and then going in grabbing these couple new ones. So yeah, that was that. I probably shouldn't talk too much about little stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not a reviewer. I'm just a tech enjoyer. So I like to try to share like tech that I'm buying with other people, and hopefully keep somebody from wasting their money. Because boy, do I sometimes get caught up in the fiasco. Man, so the last thing I'm gonna rap about, because I don't think it deserves any more publicity than it's already gotten. The Steam Deck OLED, right? So yeah, I was super hyped about the Steam Deck OLED. I made a video about the Steam Deck OLED, and it doesn't disappoint. But I do want to mention, like, among all the cons, that the pros and cons that I've heard about it, it's definitely a buy. All right, generally I would say buy it if it's within your budget and all that stuff. Work it out, but you won't be disappointed about what you get. Okay. Some things I noticed though that I don't think anybody's talking about between the old and the new decks, right? So in the old deck, the LCD, what I noticed was the texture of the plastic of the whole device. It's a little bit more appealing than the texture that's on the OLED. The texture on the OLED is a little bit rougher, and I'm like, I can deal with it. It's not like big deal, and to be honest, it's probably good for like gripping and stuff like that. But that's just something I noticed. The bumpers better, but the triggers on the OLED, my left trigger, I can hear a little spring. It was like bring, bring, bring. I'm just saying. Anyway, I noticed that. Other than that, I think right now everything else is better. And a little complaint about the longer cord. It's like rocket science trying to get it back into the pouch. So into the pouch to put in the pack. So that's the thing. The Velcro is a little bit overkill in the new case. I mean, I feel like I'm just going in trying to think of mad negative cons. Like, I like that it was a Velcro strap, but then I got zippers and a strap, and then it's Velcro attached to lining. So when I'm pulling it out, I just feel like I'm just being loud. That's just me though. It's a perfect vibe. I feel like it's a net positive, it's a net gain, but there's little dumb stuff. I just noticed, like, when I'm in a coffee shop, I like to be quiet and pull out my stuff, get my headphones. I usually play the game with my headphones and just kind of vibe out on a quiet tip. Let me see. My shit is so broken. One dumb thing I was going to put in the video was basically, I was so excited about the Steam Deck, right? I saw the box on the doorstep and it was in the shape of a Steam Deck, so I snatched the box off the doorstep, brought it in the basement so fast and tried to open it, only to realize that it was my daughter's shoe. So I was super disappointed. And that was the day it was supposed to arrive. Like, I've been literally tracking the shipping for this OLED. That's why I was so excited for it. Because I was so excited for it. So when I saw the box show up, I was just disappointed to notice it was just like a box of Nike. So, but then it came in. I think, man, the lighting for this is so bad. Might have to fix this. Yes, that's crazy. That's crazy. The Steam Deck logo is super bright though. But anyway. So I actually think that's it. I think I'm caught up. I think I did it. I caught up. I talked about some crap for 15 minutes and you got a video and I got it out of my head. So next video might be more just like a lifestyle talking video, and if you're a member of the channel, like, welcome and thanks, because it's cool to have comments and stuff and have a big conversation. Tell me your thoughts, and like, and don't share this video, because I don't really know. Like, it's a one-to-one type person, right? Like, you got to be a certain type person to like whatever I'm doing right here, and you share this with somebody who knows, I don't know, you know what I mean? It's super. This is a niche thing. and let's keep between me and you. It's like, no, nigga, I'm not that suave. Get out of here.